La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Unmute yourselves.
Shabbat Shalom.
I would like to
You're not
thank
going to be editing. Are you?
Mom, mute you. Mute yourself.
Okay, I am.
Okay.
I would like to start all over again.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. You've just seen my twin daughter, Chelsea and Chelsana. Welcome everybody with a nigun. And hey, beautiful daughter, I ask you now, gosh, you look so much like my mother.
Oh,
Wow.
Your mother, who an artist, saw her and thought that she was the epitome of Esther, and so painted her.
That's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
And we're going to cover Purim tonight.
And the artist was Maxa Nordau, whose father
was
and Theodore Herzl.
Herzl's daughter, yeah.
No, not Herzl's daughter.
Oh.
Her father was Max Nordau,
Oh, okay.
who worked with Theodore Herzl hand in hand for realizing the anti-Semitism, which I'll talk about, not about them, but about anti-Semitism.
And starting
they
Zionism, the Zionist
and they
movement.
did the Zionist movement. God bless them both, Herzl and Nordau. And it was Nordau's daughter who saw her and said, "You're Queen Esther." You couldn't talk to my mother after that. There was no way. You had to
Went to her head.
make an appointment with her. She walked around with a crowd. Anyway, God bless her.
Yeah, so we are going to touch on Purim tonight. Hello to everybody who's watching right now. Janice, thank you for doing the chats. Debbie Lewin, Shabbat Shalom to you. We do love you so much.
No, we sure do, Deb.
Thanks. And Judy, hi, Shabbat Shalom to you. And I see Doug is out there. Ronnie's out there. Oh, and Ruda Lee's watching too. We love Ruda and Ronnie. I love you so much. And Debbie, these are my mom's favorite flowers, which is why I got it. But we're also welcoming in the spring.
That was Debbie Lewin. Yeah. There's a Debbie Lubin and a Debbie Lewin.
Right. This was Debbie Lewin. Okay. Anyway, so these are tulips. They're real. And so is this azalea. We're very pink. And there's one red. Hello, Donna Paul. Shabbat Shalom to you. So happy to be with you and Peter tonight. Penny Seeger Dreyfus. Hi. I hope everyone is well on your side, Penny. And Howard Murray, the lyrics of her song could use some work. Well,
Howard
I was too busy duplicating myself.
Howard has a great sense of humor, as did his father, Jan Murray. I loved him.
And I hear he's very hospitable.
He's incredibly and lovely, and so is his wife, Molly.
Yes.
They're both lovely.
Yes. Thank you for all that you've done, Howard. I was jealous. My parents got to see you and Molly. And Patrice, oh, you are in our hearts, and so is Nolan.
Nolan,
we think about you so much.
He just passed away. Great, great, great loss to the temple and to humanity. He was such a beautiful person, but sang for us every Shabbat service for past 40 years or so. And he's gone now, unfortunately. Hope you're doing okay there, Patrice. Take care of your
Yes.
beautiful self.
Absolutely. You are a beautiful soul, Patrice. And Esther Rubin also, I don't know if we mentioned her, but Esther, we say hi to you, and you're very
Esther
prevalent
Rubin.
tonight. At least your name is. The candles.
Yeah, I was going to say that, but you seem to take over my Shabbat service because I be the rabbi. You keep on forgetting about. I'm the rabbi.
Go ahead, Daddy.
My beautiful daughter, my gorgeous daughter. Just bless the Shabbat candles.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu Laline Shel Shabbat.
Amen. And now something that I used as an introduction to our Shabbat service at night, a prayer from our collective hearts. And I am proud to read it once again. A prayer from my heart. Please, Lord, may I pray in an unorthodox way, for I know what it is I'm trying to say. But in reading and bowing and rising by text and remembering in order that which comes next, I become so engrossed by the ritual and rite that the essence of prayer is lost from my sight. While attempting to follow by rote as we're led, I feel that I'm worshiping ritual instead. Forgive me, Lord, if my indoctrination seems weak and there is no ancient language I speak. But Lord, would you listen if only I took words from my heart instead of a book? For I find no liturgy that for me I can replace my own heartfelt words for your merciful grace. Then, Lord, without eloquence, I raise up my hand and pray to you simply. Please, Lord, understand.
Shush Carson are you going to get that, Mom? Yeah?
Yep. Yeah, but we were going to do something else first. Aren't you going to do Makado D?
Okay. All right, Mom,
Yes,
you're on.
I have to.
Hi. So anyway, Tess is moving out here soon, and my mom's out there. Her car together, but also helping Tess gather her things. And I'm so excited that she'll be here to live around this area. But anyway, so yes, my mom and sister are there in LA, and we are out here.
Okay. Yay.
I'm
No, not Shush Carson. Chelsea, you're going to do Makado D.
I miss you too, Tess.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you very much, sweetie.
And I miss you, Jerry.
Chelsea, we introduced the Sabbath
She's
bride.
doing Hillel Matuba.
Visit
Are
us
you ready?
Mute.
Okay.
in
Okay.
song. my beautiful daughter, will now sing for the beautiful bride, who hopefully will be one day. Lecha Dodi.
Okay. Snap your hands.
Fingers.
Lecha. Okay, your fingers. Lecha, 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 dodi. Likrat kala. B'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha, lecha, dodi. Likrat kala. B'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. שמור וזכור ודיבור אחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה לה 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 לך דודי, לקראת קהלה, בני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קהלה, בני שבת נקבלה. Going to the
Take
left.
it, Chelsea.
בואי ושלום עצרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצולה, תוך אמוני סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה, בואי חלה, חלה לך דודי, לקראת קהלה, בני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת קהלה, בני שבת נקבלה. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my artistic choice to do that at the end.
It was
Funky Hebrew song, White Girl. Thank you, Howard.
We welcome you,
I-
Sabbath Pride, anyway.
Shabbat Shalom, Michael Zayford. Can't wait to see you in person. Lynn, Michael, Marnie, and Kona. Yes. And I can't wait to sing with the piano. And I can't wait to have a microphone and be a little bit further from my father because I can't zone him out. But he's good. It's just I'm in my own, zone.
Okay. Hi. Well, I've come to join you just for a few minutes because today is also National Day for a couple of things that we should mention.
Okay.
All right. It's the National Caregivers Day, and that's it celebrates and honors caregivers and professionals as well as family or friends. And it can be fulfilling, but it can be physically and mentally draining as well. And so it's quite appropriate that we pause today to honor those who undertake the work. So it's a National Caregivers Day.
Absolutely. And I know some caregivers watching right now. So thank you for everything that you do, and we honor you tonight.
And it's interesting that, Jerry, when you've done funerals, there's always incredible caregivers who attend the funeral because they've been a part of the family. We've met so many.
And very touching, more often than not, they choose to speak. And they get up and speak beautifully because it's from the heart.
They're very special
message which has a sense of profundity because it stems from their love for the person we bury. Very, very, very lovely.
Yeah, and they deserve this. But anyway, it's also National Fet Girl Rise Day. And that brings the awareness to the contributions women have made to the United States military.
Yay.
And recognizes the dedication of veteran women. And it helps to bring an awareness about the many contributions women have made to the military and celebrates the bonds they have formed during their service. They support each other today, and we give them our thanks and gratitude. And I'm really glad to hear that we are appreciating them.
Yes.
So that's good.
Yes.
Hip, hip, hooray.
Hooray.
For all of them.
Yeah.
Bless them.
And
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Thank you, honey. I appreciate you letting me speak. Thank you. I introduce once again my
No.
to my right.
Shush Carson.
Carson. Hine Madavu Manaim. How good it is to be together. It's not in there, but Shush Carson, she sings it so beautifully. And yeah, let's take a moment and sing with her and realize how good it is to connect right now, even like this.
She's
remotely.
wonderful. She indeed is.
Yeah.
We connect.
הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. שבת שלום.
And Shabbat Shalom. And now back to my daughter, Chelsana, who will sing the byword of our people, Hear, O Israel. The Lord our God, the Lord is one. The Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Gevod Malchutah, Leolam Vaed, Ve'ahavta. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר נוחים את צוואך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודברת בם, ושבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לתותפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך.
Thank you. That was beautiful, my darling. Help us to lie down in peace, O Lord, and wake up secure in your love. Spread your sheltering peace over us. Guide us with your good counsel. Be a shield around us, turning away enemies, disease, violence, hunger, sorrow. Remove the evil temptations that surround us. Keep us safe in the shadow of your wings. Hashkivenu. Chelsana, please.
I'm going to introduce Sadie Tanner Rose and give it up to her tonight.
Oh, okay. Go for it. Sadie.
Shalom,
Sadie, thank you. She's lovely. She's a budding actress who has a beautiful voice as well and sings for us every so often. God bless you, Sadie. Thank you so much. And now, when God made the world,
Lady Jeff.
when God made the world,
Yes. Okay. This was sent to me, and it kind of turns around. Okay. Chelsea, that's not the way to take a picture of it. Here, let me just see if I can pull this up. Maybe I can do it this way. Okay. Sorry.
Do the first one. Sorry. Can you do it there?
No, that's not it.
Oh.
All right, let me see what I can do.
if you want, I'll read it. Would that help you any, or we'll read it together?
No.
Well, I have it here.
Oh, good. Okay.
When God made the world, he made it full of light, the sun to shine by day, the moon and stars by night. He made it full of life, lilies, oaks, and trout, tigers and bears, sparrows, hawks, and apes. And God took clay from earth's four corners to give it the breath of life. And he said, "This is very good." Man, woman, and child, all are good. Man, woman, child resemble God. Like God we love, like God we think, like God we care. We care.
Oh. And I felt the care, and I am glad you got it together to read that, Mom.
Thank you, Chelsea.
You're welcome. Yes, Eddie?
Okay. No, you didn't switch. How did I?
You have your sermon now, Dad?
I know, but it says Yom Kippur sermon. Chelsea.
Uh-oh. You have the wrong sermon.
Yes. How did I get that? I just brought it in.
Wait.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's going to next week, my dear friends, is Purim. And I had a sermon around for Purim, which I would go and look for.
Well, you know what? Purim is really about strong women, and we're also honoring caregivers who are men and women and the women of the military. And so it's very appropriate. I love it how things like that happen. Okay, I guess you're gonna go. Well, I'll sing some Purim songs. And earlier today, I very quickly made a special cooking video for you guys. If you're interested in knowing how to bake Hamantaschen, and this is only a 2-ingredient Hamantaschen recipe. And you know what? Let's just play that now. Oh, Mom, really quickly. Donnie has just said hello. Shabbat Shalom, Donnie. She's over here. And one of my sisters, and I'm just started to tutor her daughter for her bat mitzvah. And I hope that Petra's watching, and I hope that you guys continue to watch on Fridays, because she will be doing a lot of this stuff in her bat mitzvah. Anyway, I love all of you, the entire Zach's family. So glad you're here with us. So let's play the video that I quickly made for you earlier today. 2-ingredient Hamantaschen, and I hope you try it. It's fun and it's really delicious. All you need is Trader Joe's pie crust in the frozen section and your favorite filling. If you don't have a cookie cutter, take a cup and press it into the pie crust.
Put a small dollop of the jam into the center of the circle and continue this with all of the circles that you cut out. Now it's time to make Hayman's hat. So make 2 pinches on the bottom and 1 pinch on top, and continue pinching until you're up to the jam, or else it'll fall apart in the oven. Now we have a bird's eye view, so you can see the process from another angle. Pinching the 2 bottoms. And really, if I were doing it again, I would pinch it even closer together and bring it up towards the center of the cookie. In the fridge, 10 minutes.
You get one later, maybe.
Yes, do let me know if you try them.
That's great, Chelsea. That looks so easy.
Yeah, it was easy.
Were they good?
Yummy. Yeah, Dad, you had one.
It is so good. Whatever she bakes, it's delicious.
Good.
This is, anybody can do this. So let me know. And Doug is asking if he can have one. I wish I could send some over to you. And they're almost done. Doug, try and make them. Seriously, it's so easy. The trick is in pinching them enough so that they don't fall apart in the oven.
Well, how that a Yom Kippur sermon came. I don't know how to work the what is things called now? Computer. I still have a hard time working with the computer. And I sometimes send out the right wording that I want to send to someone and it never gets there. Other times I print something out and it's, well, now it's here. So I won't go through the whole rigmarole, but talk about Purim. I touch on Purim. Tomorrow, when you go to shul, is Parshat Zachor, to remember. It's always the Shabbat before Purim. And we are commanded, Zachor et asher asa lecha Amalek. Remember what Amalek did to you on the way when you were leaving Egypt. They attacked you on the way and killed those who lagged behind. The very old, weak, and exhausted. It's in the Holy Book. Jews left Egypt and their intention was to go to Promised Land after the Egyptians or Pharaoh said, you can't leave. And then he changed his mind after all those terrible things God did to them. And they realized that God is our God and they let our people go, but not for long. They chased us. And we kept on running and finally crossed the river and we were free. The Jews left Egypt and their intention was to go to the Promised Land. We did not have our sights on the land of Amalek. We wanted nothing from Amalek. We didn't want to bother them. We were just passing through. As many of you do in a car, you're passing through friends' houses. You don't want to go there. You're just passing by. But Amalek attacked us from the rear, not from the front, from the rear, when our old and young were slow in marching and the heat was coming down on them very heavy, and they stopped to rest. And that's who they attacked, the weak and those who were defenseless. Why did they want to destroy us? There are times in life we don't know why. Excuse me. We always heard it said, everything happens for a reason. But who said that? Who said it? It's true. It's not true. You find those words in the Bible. You won't see it. Of course, there are some like the mystic Baal Shem Tov who said that everything happens for a reason. Even when a leaf falls, it happens for a reason. Many times when those who believe this way turn to the story of Purim as proof of the fact. Here there is an attempt to destroy the Jewish people. Hayman, wants to destroy the Jewish people. There are a lot of coincidences that take place. Mordechai is in the right place at the right time, and overhears two guards talking about Haman's plan to kill the Jews. Queen Esther, the niece or cousin, we're not sure, I'll say the niece, enters a beauty contest and is given first prize as the most beautiful girl in Persia for a reason. The brilliant Maimonides basically agreed that divine providence controls the destiny of the Jewish people. This was divine providence. A man wanted to kill us. And we survive. Things happen. And they don't always happen for a reason. That's why it gets me crazy when someone suffers a tragedy and friends tell them, God had his reasons. Why? Who knows? Not everything makes sense. That makes no sense to me. A frequent mantra in the American Jewish community is that so many have turned against Israel because we have poor public relations. If only we told our story clearer. If only we laid out facts, maybe people would understand us better. A controversy took place 3 or 4 years ago at Oberlin College, which is based in Ohio. It's a highly respected, liberal-minded institution, which even had a Jew as its president. Among its faculty was Dr. Joy Carrega, a professor of rhetoric and composition. She posted a picture of a Jewish banker, Jacob Rothschild, on her Facebook page with the words, "Hello there, my name is Jacob Rothschild. My family is worth $500 trillion, and we own nearly every central bank in the world. We finance both sides of the war ever since Napoleon. We own the news, the media, your oil, and your government." This is what she posted, this professor at Oberlin College. Around the same time, she posted a speech by Louis Farrakhan, which a Nation of Islam leader indicated that the Jews were behind 2001 World Trade Center terrorism. In another post, she wrote that the same people behind the massacre in Gaza, that's us, we're the same people, were guilty of downing Malaysia Airlines Flight 17 over the Ukraine. And if that wasn't enough, she also claimed the Mossad was behind the Charlie Hebdo attack in Paris, and that ISIS is a CIA Mossad operation. Now, while the leaders at Oberlin argued over whether Dr. Carrega had the right to her opinion, I ask you, do you think the problem is public relations? Do you think there is anything we could have explained to this woman that would make her think differently? No. She was a verbrannte Yiddish hater. She was a burning hater. She was possessed with hatred for our people. This woman who was teaching in college. Do you think we could have explained to her, made her see things a bit clearer, made her think differently? We write all kinds of books, pay for all sorts of surveys, all trying to find the root of anti-Semitism, when for hundreds of millions of people in this world, it's the same as Amalek's hatred for the Jews. There is no reason. Not that one makes any sense. But when it comes to the Jews, it can be anybody and everybody. Argentine Hitler Youth, German Marxist revolutionaries, Islamic fanatics, Palestinian terrorists. They all have their own political agendas. Some from the left, some from the right. But when it comes to the Jews, they share their collective hatred for us. Some because we're accused of being capitalists. Others because we're accused of being communists. Some because we're too liberal. Others because we're accused of being communists. Some because we're too pushy. Some because we're too ghettoized. Some because we're the chosen people. Others because we're an inferior race. And I ask you, does any of that, what I've just said, makes any sense? No, it doesn't. Yet, there are things in life without reason, but other things with. Yes, there are things in God's hands, others in ours. Yes, there are things beyond our control, but much that we can handle and control. While the Jews were battling against Amalek, Moses went atop a mountain, and the Torah tells us, when Moses and the Jews took matters into their own hands, we were able to overcome those who were against us. But you know what? After a while, it becomes hard to fight. We grow weary. When Ehud Olmert was Prime Minister of Israel, he once said, "We are tired of fighting. We are tired of being courageous. We are tired of winning. We are tired of defeating our enemies." Similarly, Jews get tired of defending Israel and of standing up to the anti-Semites. And as individuals, we get tired of combating the physical and emotional challenges we confront. But we dare not give in to despair. We dare not lower our defenses. What happened then happens today. There are things that defy reason and understanding. But my friends, if we unite and remain strong, it will be said of us in our day what was said in the days of Purim. Layehudim hayata oras v'simcha. And for the Jews, there was light and joy. Kain tiyeh lanu. So shall it be for us. Days of strength, days of light, days of joy. May it ever come to pass. And it will come to pass. Have a happy Purim, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. Wash your hands. Wear your masks. My daughter made me wear 2 masks today. And I had both shots already, but she said, no, you wear 2 masks. And I wear 2 masks. Because very often she's smarter than I am. We have the pandemic on the run. Believe it. And this too we shall overcome. God bless you all, each and every one of you. Amen.
Amen. And God bless you, Daddy.
Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you, my darling.
So, Dad, I
Yes.
have a couple Purim songs that I'll run through quickly. And
I wish you would. Thank you.
so this I would really like you to sing with me. What are you looking for, Dad?
The rundown which you took off.
No, I did not.
Oh, I'm sorry. I put mine under yours.
So
Okay.
this is Chag Purim, and then we're going to go into A Wicked, Wicked Man.
Wow, that's me.
Chag Purim, Chag Gadol u'Yeladim, Nesechot, Rashanim, Zmirot Rikudim, Havan Risha, Rash, 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 Havan Risha, Rash, 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 Havan Risha, Rash, 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 Varashanim. Oh, once there was a wicked, wicked man, and Hayman was his name, sir. He lied and lied about the Jews, though they were not to blame, sir. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be, and notch some home and Tashin. And Esther was a lovely queen of King Ahasuerus. When Hayman said he'd heard us all, oh my, how he did scare us. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be, and notch some home and Tashin. When Esther Esther had a cousin, and his name was Mordechai. He asked her, can you help us? She said, of course I'll try. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be, and notch some home in Tashin. When Esther, speaking to the king of Haman's plot, made mention, Ahaz said he, oh no he won't, I'll spoil his bad intention. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be, and notch some home in Tashin.
That was so good. Could you do that again?
Yes, I wasn't done, but it's fine.
There's
We
more?
ended it there. We were slowing down, so I thought I'll just go with it. Anyways,
Take Chelsea up on her offer of Humentaschen, how to make the Hummen. They're delicious
oh, it's so easy and,
and very
it's so
apropos.
Yeah.
Why Humentaschen? And why the 3-corner?
good. Hayman's hat.
Aha! That was the shape of Hayman's hat. So we constructed a cookie, a delicious cookie, and made fun of his hat. And we eat his hat and the heck with him.
Ha ha, we got the last laugh.
Yes, actually, we did.
And
We did.
also, by the way, we usually only say hi to people on Facebook, but for those who are watching on YouTube and on our website, hello, we don't forget about you. We just don't hear from you as much because you can't really connect to us as easily. But we love you. Thank you for being there, and we feel your energy.
Yes, we do, and thank you so very much. We have a intro birthdays and anniversaries. Aha.
Time to celebrate.
So,
Mazel tov!
thank you.
And happy birthday to Debbie Biddix. I saw that you were watching a bit earlier, and it is your birthday.
Happy
Sameh.
birthday, Debbie. Another birthday. God love you. You got to be at least 40 now. 45, okay. A very happy and beautiful birthday, my dear. Miss Shabera, we fondly, with a heart, happy heart, because we're praying for the good health of those who are ill. So we start it now, and I shall mention the names of those people who are ill. And what's that?
Joey's making a bed.
Oh, Joey's the dog. He's our little dog, and I don't know what kind of dog. He's a little dog. She's a dog. She's a little white dog.
Poodle, Maltese poodle.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. Go. Yes, Miss Shabera.
Nishabeirach avotenu mikor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength bless the ones before us. Help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing. And let us say, Amen.
Claire Biegelman, Lois Bennett, Ken Bittix, Dr. Howie Cohen, Lowell Dreyfus, Coney Island Phil Felsen, Katie Haber, Katie Houseworth, Peter Paul, Bill Brandt. And a dear friend who I just spoke to yesterday and said I would mention her name and hope and pray that she will get well. She's been through so much of late. And that's Lainey Kazan, a fine actor, a fine human being, and someone who opens her heart to every Jewish cause. Lainey, we all love you, my dear. Please, please, please get well soon. I will call you as soon as Shabbos is over, and we'll talk. God bless you. And one that was just given to me, the father of Lori Blavin, her dad, Sandy, was just admitted into UCLA, and he's in ICU. So Sandy, you've got a lovely daughter who cares, and we all care. Please take care and be well.
And thank
Get
you,
well.
Natalie, for sending that name to us. And Natalie and Nicole, I don't know if you noticed, but your kumquat jam made it into the video. I made hamantashes with the kumquat jam. You made us.
Aha.
Mi shebeirach imotenu mikor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Your lovely voice tonight and every night, I might add. But that was lovely. That touched me.
Oh, good.
Thank you, my dear.
Caleb, who is still recovering from his surgeries, and I should put the cone on him now. He's licking his stitches.
Okay, we continue, everyone. Shalom Rav. Once again, my beautiful daughter, Chelsana.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki ata hu melech hadod lechol hashalom. Ki ata hu melech hadod lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov b'necha levarech et amcha Yisrael bechol et ubechol shah b'shlomecha. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki ata hu melech hadod lechol hashalom. Ki ata hu melech hadod lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rab al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam V'tov b'necha levarech Et Amcha Yisrael Mechol et ubechol shah Bishlomecha Shalom al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam Shalom al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam Tasim Le'olam.
Thank you, dear. I would like to announce the February sponsors.
Mom's back.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi, baby.
Good to see you.
Nice to see
What do you
you.
have for us?
Come home.
What do you have for us?
Oh, okay. I have our sponsors for February. And thank you so much, everyone. This is wonderful. Brett Barinholtz, Gregory Cruz, who's on again tonight watching us, and he loves the spirituality he gets from your sermons, Jerry. So which is lovely. Nicole Carcenti Ligeti, who has been very generous with us. We love you, Nicole. Ronnie Miller, you too, baby. Dr. Nathan and Elaine Sperling, Doug and Ronnie Cohen. And I have been remiss. I wanted to share this with you. We have a dear friend here. Her name is Joey English, and we call each other cousins because we're both related to Jefferson Davis. Her through marriage, it was her side was Verena Ann Banks Howell Davis, who was Jefferson Davis's wife. And of course, I was named for Jefferson Davis. That's how I got my name. Anyway, she has the longest running radio show here in the desert, and she gives us shout outs a few times a week. And I just want you to see, it's the Joey English Show, and she's known as the voice of the desert. And I don't know if you can get her in LA, but you can try. It's 9:20 a.m. at 99.1 FM. So we want to say thank you so much, Joey, for all that you do to push us along here and support.
Thank you, Joey.
Yeah.
Joey's great. Thank you. She's, I know her for many years. And before I met you even, honey, what a lovely and beautiful woman. She was a singer and opened for major talent.
Oh.
I know she opened for Norm Crosby as well. And still saddened by the passing of Norm, sadly, who was a dear friend and good man. I would also like to extend condolences to the Richmond family. The passing of Peter Mark Richmond. There he is. Helen, God bless you, Helen. You shared this wonderful man with us. And you've been members with me since we started some, I don't know, 45 years ago or something. Mark was, at first it was Mark, then it became Peter Mark, was an extraordinary talent, a brilliant actor. And they have a group of sons and daughter that are remarkable. Each one, the daughter is on Broadway. One of their sons is conducting. It was the Maine orchestra up in Maine, or one of those states.
The Philharmonic?
The Maine Philharmonic, and also he's writing stuff, and and they're lovely, lovely young people. So God bless you guys. And of course, Helen, who's a just wonderful lady. God bless you, kiddo. The February sponsors, incidentally, are.
I think Mom, you read them, right?
Did she read these?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I just read those, Jerry. You're going to thank everyone for the Yorkside donations.
And just quickly, Alan Rockman wrote to us wanting to hear about his friend. Thank you very much for my friend Howard Richmond's dad, Peter Mark Richmond, a great actor and a great man. Baruch Dayan Ha'emet.
Oh, what a nice thing. Yes, that's lovely.
Thanks for writing us.
He will be missed. And he was a wonderful artist as well.
Yes, right.
We have one of his paintings he gave to us.
Oh, well, we should display it somewhere.
Well, we're just taking out our art.
I know, we have to find everything.
We're just cleaning out the garage of all the stuff we've moved out with.
And can I add somebody for condolences? Gloria Kaplan, who is the mother of Howard and Molly's. Mom texted me this, but the writing is a little bit confusing. Okay, so
Your mother doesn't
Howard and Molly's
confusing.
daughter's almost mother-in-law. So Howard and Molly's daughter is going to get married soon, and her fiance's mother passed away yesterday. So our condolences to you guys. How sad.
And while we're at it, I reach out to Terry and the kids, Terry Cohn, her husband, Hy Cohn. Hy was a big guy. Whenever you'd walk in the house, he'd put his arms around you and you'd get lost. You don't know where you are. It just enveloped your whole.
He was a gentle giant. So
he was the most
sweet
gentle
and loving
person. And I would call him my cousin because his cousin married my cousin, and Hy and I became quite friendly out here, as a matter of fact, even before. And I loved Hy, I truly did. And I was so saddened.
Yes, I loved him.
And he was
too.
right here at the hospital, not far from us.
Just next door.
And I couldn't go in to see him because of COVID.
He was a former baseball player. He played for the Cubs.
He played for the Chicago Cubs, pitching in Chicago. The
Yes.
Cubs. He made it to the major leagues. Not too many Jewish
And
guys.
after
do.
he left, it was all downhill for the Cubs. They were never the same. That's what happened. Blame Hy.
But Jaime was a great ball player and a tennis coach in high school. He taught tennis. So, Terry, if you're watching, our hearts go out to you and the kids, of course. He was a great, great guy.
So if you are in the year of mourning or observing a yard site and you're able to stand and recite the
I'm
covenant.
sorry, Chelsea, actually, why don't we read the Yorkside donations, please?
Okay, go ahead, Dad.
Okay. Bill Brandt in memory of Bernice Makowitz. Fernfield Brooks in memory of William and Betty Field. Joni Crosby in memory of Jack Crosby. I think that's Norm Crosby's dad, I think. But Joni, thank you, and we hope you're okay. We pray that you're all right. Jay and Lois Funberg in memory of Hayman Funberg. Lorraine Goldberg in memory of Esther Chotner. Evelyn Gray in memory of Martin Gray. Anne Radow in memory of Edward Radow. He was a good guy, I liked him. Mitch and Eva Khan Richmond in memory of Harry and B. Boykoff. Harry Boykoff was the tallest Jew I've ever known. He was 6'10", played basketball at my high school. Thomas Jefferson went on to St. John's and the Boston Celtics. Harry Boykoff and B. Boykoff. Arlene Sedaris in memory of Bertha and Jack Smilowitz. Deanne Simon in memory of Morton Goldberg. And the February yacht sites will be rolled in. יתגדל ויתקדש מרבה, בעלמא דברה חינותי וימליך מלכותי, בחיי חון ויומי חון וחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא. ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תעמידן בעלמא, ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום. עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. May you all who have lost someone and who have a yahrzeit be comforted among the mourners of Zion.
Yes, amen. And to those who are here, we didn't mention Ruth, Ron, Annette, and Sharon, and the countless others. We love you. Shabbat Shalom, and have a wonderful weekend and week and next week, and then we'll be back 2 weeks from now.
So God bless you all. Please be well and take care.
Take care and try those Hamantaschen. Really, let me know if you do. I can't wait to see pictures and hear your reviews. Much love. Shabbat Shalom. Mwah.